with like Master Duel taking up a lot of resources on my computer, and then also trying to stream on Discord.
Oh, pause champ, pause champ. Oh, I see a stream.
Let's see if this is okay. Let's see. We have this. We have this. It looks like that's working. We're gonna reopen Master Duel, and I think Master Duel just like has a really bad optimization for high-end performance, because like every time I have it set to like 2K resolution or higher, it like my computer goes off like a spaceship. I think I like actually have to go into the game settings and change it to the resolution lower.
Yeah, that's crazy. You have to do that.
Okay, but I think we're back. It doesn't show that I'm dropping any frames or anything, but it didn't show I dropped frames last time. It just disconnected. But okay, I think we're good. I have to do a little bit of resetting up the YouTube side. If you can make the dual room, that'd be appreciated.
Sure.
Awesome.
Let's go. Dual room. Create a room.
It's much more annoying when this happens on the YouTube side, because I have to like redo the whole YouTube settings. It's a whole process to stream on YouTube. It really is.
Oh shit. Yeah. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Drop out.
Well, it's just like weird, because I feel like Restream should just have the ability to fix these things. And it just, you didn't drop any frames, you were just gone. That's really weird. Like, I don't know why like that happened. You were unable to root because the room is, you were already in another room. Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate.
Master was kind of annoying with that shit.
Yeah, I hate this game sometimes, man. Like, why wouldn't you just auto kick me from the game that I'm like obviously not doing anything in?
Yeah. No.
Okay, enter. We'll I mean, we're not really playing for me, so I'll just keep the relinquish deck up.
all right. Oh, let's see if, oh, this is not the deck I want.
So you can ideally be like win on turn 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this deck is supposed to win on turn 1.
Okay, so then I will try to give you turn 1 priority.
Yeah.
Because I want to see this in action.
Hopefully I get a good hand. Sometimes you just break. That's what happens with Exodia.
Okay.
Like sometimes you just draw all 5 pieces and you don't win.
Wait, hang on. Wait.
wait.
Hold up, wait.
Wait a minute.
Sometimes you just like draw all 5 pieces and don't get to play the game. It just happens sometimes.
It just happens sometimes. Okay.
Alright, so Scapegoat is gonna show us the
I don't think I can win with this hand. We should start over.
Well, no, I mean I'll just pass back.
No. Oh, okay. Because I don't have anything to do. I have a tune table of contents. These just cycle through your deck.
Yeah.
You just play them over and over again. The thing is, I have Toon World in hand too, so I actually have nothing to search at the end of it.
It's okay, because I can just like do my thing that does nothing.
Okay.
Oh, you know what we can test? We can test Sangan timing, because that was something that we were wondering about.
Oh, you're gonna try and do this?
Yeah. So we hit that.
With a link, yeah.
And this lets this go here.
Yeah, you get it. That's what I thought. It's an if timing, so.
Okay.
Usually the when timings are the ones that miss timing. Or the when wording. If the effect says when, it misses timing, but if the effect says if, it usually doesn't miss timing. But you're just gonna keep going?
Yeah, dude.
Brother.
Yo,
I'm cheating. I'm looking at your hand right now.
Hold up. Ayo.
Ayo. See a super poly in your hand? Don't set it, or it's gonna ask you to trigger every single time I do something. Yo. So where's my maxi? Where's my maxi? Dude.
Dude, look at this sick board.
Yeah, yeah. I see it. I see it. Dude, you're just flexing on me now. You're drawing cards better than I am.
I don't know why it let me destroy 2 cards.
Yeah, I actually don't know. That's crazy. Oh, because you destroy a card to destroy another card. Normally, you destroy your own. Usually you destroy Destiny Hero.
Yeah.
Or your Phoenix Enforcer, but.
Okay. I turned my my reaction timing off, so I shouldn't get asked any questions.
Into the void.
Okay.
All right, we scoop it up. We scoop it up.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I told you it was a bad hand.
Man, this deck looks great.
The void, you draw a card, but at the end of your turn, you have to discard your hand.
Oh, okay.
So I was full skill YOLOing there.
Got it.
Yeah. It's great when you're comboing.
Yeah.
Not so great when you're, in this. Technically, I could be running 3 Upstart Goblins, but those are ultra rare, so that's not
right.
good.
Yeah, and I mean, who wants to just like craft random ultra rares for this weird deck? Not like I'd have to craft 6 of them.
What is up with this game? It's
all right, well,
actually trolling.
Well, I have an Ash Blossom in my hand, so I should probably just turn that off. Exodia FTK will lose most games. Sometimes you just win though. What if you spent 3K like you did for LOR? I didn't spend 3K on LOR. I think at most the amount of money I spent in LOR is closer to like $100 or $200 at absolute most.
We're full committing here.
Unless you include the $500 Ash statue. Did I tell you that came in?
Full committing. Oh yeah, you told me. I don't see it though. Did you put it up?
I did not. I don't have enough space right now. I think I need to get another IKEA shelf.
Okay, so I'm doing the thing. So you see what I'm doing? I just cast a bunch of spells. I drew some cards. I played Summoner Monk to play Treasure Panda.
Okay, yep.
Activate Treasure Panda. I'm gonna banish any of these cards. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to special summon Flame Veil Guard number 1. I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna special summon TG Hyper Librarian with these 2 cards.
Okay. So Summoner Monk discarded a spell in your hand, got the Panda. Panda banished a spell, got a 1-star, summoned Librarian. Librarian is whenever you synchro, draw 1 card. So now you're gonna get another.
Again. I'm gonna just banish a bunch of cards.
Right, and you're just gonna get a bunch of 1-costers.
Yep. I'm actually gonna grab 1 more because I can, and this makes it so that I don't accidentally draw 1, or I'm less likely to draw 1, I should say.
Right.
Right. And then after that, I could special summon Formula Synchron, which lets me draw 2 cards.
Whoa. Formula Synchron. Oh my god, you got a prismatic one of this? Is this why you built this card?
What? No, I would never.
Did you build this entire deck just because you were looking for a way to utilize this prismatic?
That'd be cringe. I would never.
Be crazy.
Then you can special summon the Martial Metal dude.
Okay.
And this lets you special summon the Flame Veil card from Graveyard.
Right, but its effects are negated.
Yep.
But it's a normal monster, so we don't care.
We really don't care. Hyper Librarian lets me draw another card. I'm gonna Dark Factory here because I have a Magical Mallet in hand.
To get your 2 pieces of Exodia back in? Oh no.
Yeah.
But you will need one of your... You will need to make sure that you have enough factories to get the Exodias back in your hand, because that's the only way you have to get them back in your hand, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I probably should have done this in a different order. It's fine.
I mean, in theory, you could probably shuffle the Exodia piece back into your deck because you're just going to be thinning it out anyway, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm shuffling my whole hand into the deck,
Ooh,
basically.
fancy.
New table.
Thin the deck, thin the deck.
Yep, more thinning. Got some more fodder for Treasure Panda.
Well, you already used up all your Treasure Panda, unless you can get another one on the board.
No. What do you mean? I have Treasure Panda here.
Oh, I forget that you can do this more than 3 times.
You can just keep going.
Yeah.
It's infinite. So that's why it's pretty good. So now you can grab Cupid. Cupid pitch that we talked about earlier.
With yeah.
Yeah. Until you activate its effect on itself, to lower its level by 3.
You lower its own level by 3 into
Yeah.
1 to get another formula.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. While you're doing this, I want to look up a video, an old Decade video of a Exodia combo. Imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh had a timer. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh does have a timer. We just turned it off so that he could.
If you click fast enough, it was never a problem for me when I was laddering with this.
Okay.
I do need to. If I do this now. No, I think I actually thought of Avarice first. Let me special summon.
Summon a.
Now I draw 2. Of course I drew Flame Guard. Of course I freaking drew it. And then I want to Pot of Avarice here. And this will let me shuffle back my Cupid, my Martial Metal, and my pieces of Exodia. Then I can activate Panda. Special summon another leg or arm. Cards in deck. Toon World. No. The Magical Mallet here, I think. We're really close.
Dude, sick.
I'm gonna send back all these. I'm gonna keep these 3. I feel like I can still use them.
How many time is left on your timer?
I've got 735.
All right. So you'd have another 100 seconds to continue doing this combo if this were the actual rules.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, you send those to the graveyard. Now you have 1 piece in the graveyard, so you just need to use a factory.
I have 2 factories. Yeah. So we just win here because I can grab all the pieces.
All right, let's see it. Okay, so you use that to bring those 2.
I gotta make sure I don't draw out. You can actually max the I have called by. You can use whatever you're gonna use. Alright, we grab these 2. Get rolled, kid. Get rolled.
I'm surprised it didn't let me use Ash Blossom on the Dark Factory. But I think it's because Ash Blossom is only from deck to hand.
Yeah. It's okay, I have another call by. You could technically go more like all in and just not run call by.
Mm,
Because call by actually severely reduces your chance of winning on turn 1.
yeah.
Wait, my Dark Factory is all the way over here. I can't even see it.
So many cards in the hand.
Yeah. All right, here we go. And this is it.
Do we get to see the animation?
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually seen in the game.
Exodia! Obliterate!
I don't think I've actually seen it on my side.
Oh, really?
I think this is the first time
I think it's the same animation. It just shows defeat on your side.
I think this is the first time I'm seeing Exodia in game.
Oh, at all? Oh, okay, gotcha.
You're getting skill diffed.
So that's how you play this deck, if it works out.
All right, I'm gonna.
Does that make any sort of sense to you?
Yeah, no, I understood now.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna show my chat this Decade video, real quick. I'll send it to you, because I don't know how easy it's gonna be for you to watch it while.
Yeah, it's all good. Now I gotta watch you play against me, and you gotta kill me now, right?
I have to craft it because I'm missing like a ton of cards. I'm missing a ton.
Yeah. But you'll get there.
I feel like I'd rather just use those resources to make like an actual like deck I could play the game with, though.
That's probably a good idea. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what deck do you want to play right now? Have you looked at the?
The problem is I don't know like what decks do what right now. That's my biggest problem.
You want like a stun type deck? What are you looking for?
Like, I feel like I'd probably just want to play something that's like good, and like if Branded Despia has been good for a while.
Branded Despia is the top deck right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Branded Despia, or you can play Super Heavy Samurai.
Yeah, I see that. Super Heavy Samurai. What the hell is Super Heavy Samurai?
It's a very old archetype. Well, it's not that old. It came out, I think, during Pendulum time, I think, is when Samurais came out. The super heavy ones.
It's technically a tier 1 deck according to meta.
Yeah, I think they recently got support. Like, very recently. So you could play either Samurai or you could play Despia. I have Labyrinth built, so I can always run that. That's my tier 2 deck.
I think I need to remember here. Is there a way to get like deck codes, or do I have to manually put all this in?
I think you could manually put it in. I don't know. Which one are you looking for?
I'm just looking at like the whatever they say is like the top main deck here, because I don't.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna go to deck and we're gonna try crafting this. I have Eldritch like complete, but I don't know how good Eldritch is right now. Technically, it's getting buffed again soon because they're putting Conquistador to unlimited.
There is one deck submitted to Master Duel Meta that has made it to Master 1.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's possible. You can do it. This is that's just less likely. Harpy Tri-Brigade? Harpies.
Let's see. So I need you. I need you. I feel like this is the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh streams, that it's like there's a lot of time where it's just like me, like watching me do nothing.
What do you mean? You're just talking to people, and you're talking them up, and you're
right. Exactly. Me doing nothing. That's what I said.
No. Look, they love you for that, man. They're here for that. Right, chat? Right, guys? You guys are here for that, totally, right? Yeah. Say yes, guys. Say yes. Gotta feed his ego, guys. Come on.
Yeah, feed my ego so you guys get more content, please. It's the only way I'll keep going. Let's see. I need 2 Alubur. So far, I'm noticing that I don't have any. Wait, they put Branded Fusion to 1? I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah. It's because it keeps being... The deck's still good, and they nerfed the crud out of it for so long.
I mean, that happened with tier limits too, right?
Yeah. Even freaking my deck got banned, or got cards hit. The Labyrinth that got cards hit. Just surprising.
I really hate that only 1 card got hit in all of Virtual World, and the deck's unplayable.
It happens. It was gonna get shoved out of the meta eventually.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean that I have to like it.
Agreed. This is a weird deck. Built it.
Okay, I think I'm noticing that I don't own any of these cards. Like actually zero. So I don't think Despia is to play.
Okay. I don't think you own any of the super heavy samurai then. Just so you know.
Yeah. No, fair.
I think your best bet is to play something that's also kind of like a trap heavy stun deck. Because you kind of already have a lot of those cards, don't you?
Yeah, I have a lot of the floodgate cards. I think my issue is I just don't know that I'm like I want something that will like let me like climb, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the last 2 weeks for heroes. I think I actually have a good amount of heroes cards.
You're my hero.
I do have most of Endymion built, but I have no idea how to play it.
Endymion?
Yeah, like Endymion Pendulum Magicians, like both of those archetypes.
Oh, gotcha.
So let's see. How different is this from this deck? It has 3 upstart goblins, but other than that. Oh wait, if Punk is in the game now, isn't there like a virtual world Punk deck that kind of works?
Maybe not with Virtual World, but there might be a punk variant currently in the meta.
Okay, here's a Pendulum Magician deck that like someone built recently. What is this card? This is Performal Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes Synchron. Okay, so I do have that. What are you? Time Gazer. I do have that. We have Ash Blossom, we have Maxis. We don't have all of these things, but that's easy enough to get. I have all of these. I'm missing 2 of these, but that's not that bad. I think this card was limited last time that I was playing this. Or trying to build this. So I do have a good amount of this, but I have no idea how to play this deck. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky... Maybe Eldritch is just the best bet, because I do have a lot of these cards already.
Yeah, try the Eldritch list that someone has posted. I don't know who has it posted. If you go on Master Duel Meta, I think if you sort by Master 1, there should be an Eldritch deck there. See what they're playing. See if you can craft anything that you might need from it.
How do I sort by rank?
Yeah, there should be a rank. There should be a button at the top, right? Are you in
Master
top decks?
Yeah, top decks, yeah.
So in top decks.
Oh, there's a button here that says Master
there's a
1.
button,
Okay.
Master 1. Click that.
I don't even see Eldritch on here. I see one Exodia. That's funny. I wonder if it's the one that you just showed me.
Probably not. I don't think so, right? Because all the Exodia decks you were looking at were totally different, weren't they?
Yeah, they're running this weird chibi-looking card. I have no better way of describing it without actually clicking in and
It's
seeing
cool.
what it does.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too big on it.
Let's see. Trap Tricks. I actually don't see Okay, here it is. Here's Eldritch. But it doesn't tell me which one. Oh, wait, there's 2 different decks for... But this is Eldritch Despia. This one is just Eldritch. Okay, so... Wanna Be... Wait, that's funny. Okay, so... They're not running these. They're not running this. They're not running this. They are running... Well, they're running Gozen instead of Rivalry. I actually don't know that I understand this deck at all.
What, Eldritch?
This
this
list of
first one?
Eldritch they have. They're on 3 of the sphere mode. I wonder if that's a requirement.
3 sphere, but I think it's probably good against like probably super heavy samurai or something like that. There's probably some deck that it's really good against.
Huh.
Barrier Statue of Heaven. Oh, interesting. That card's cool.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it just like the rock barrier statue that they had to nerf?
The wind one, yeah.
Well, there's the wind and the earth one, I think, got nerfed.
Are they both banned?
I don't think they're banned, but I think...
One of them is forbidden.
Alright, so barrier statue actually didn't get hit at all. Okay, my
Yeah,
mistake.
the wind one was hit. The wind one's completely gone.
Yeah.
So
This isn't running Ash Blossom or Maxi. Are these cards just like not needed in this meta?
it's probably just not needed for Eldritch.
Alright, what does Wannabe do? During the end phase, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of your opponent's unused spell and trap zones. And you can set 1 excavated trap to your field, but send it to the graveyard during the next end phase. Also, place the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. Interesting.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Torrent is
It's a good starter.
yeah. They're not running Guardian of the Golden Lands. They are running these, and they are running this, which is currently at a 2 of. Oh, they are on Solemn. But they're on 3 Solemn, and I don't think I want to craft.
3 of both problems.
I don't think I want to craft that many Solemns.
Yeah, Solemn's good though.
I know it's good,
For like
but
trap decks like this.
I have no idea what this card is. We got to play this Dog Matica card.
Yeah, it's just a removal spell. It's just a good removal.
Got to play this Ice Barrier card. Nope, not Ice Barrier, Ice Dragon. And then we should be at the same number of cards. Is this a 45 card deck? I feel like that's not right.
It's a 40 card deck.
Okay,
That's
so
being good.
getting rid of this, getting rid of... Wow, they're really
No
not
super
playing
polys.
this at all? That's wild to me. They're not playing, like, any cards that actually search or get you Eldritch.
Okay.
They're just playing the...
All 3 pots.
Yeah. Which I don't think I have that third pot. This
No
one?
duality.
Yeah. I guess you kind of have to play all 3 if you want card draw anymore, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're all at 1 now, which makes sense. Kind of interesting, the life cycle of these pots in Master Duel.
Yeah.
Because in like TCG, like the pots were all like banned pretty quickly.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Wait. I'm supposed to be on 3 of this, but then I still have too many cards in the deck. How is that possible? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom,
Oh.
boom, boom.
Duality recently got put to 1.
They're not running that. They're not running that. They're running 2 of that and 2. Wait. I feel like... Is it a 41 card deck? Or what am I messing
No,
up?
it's a 40 card deck.
What am I messing up here?
Master...
2 Eldritch.
Right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
but... Hey, Elvin, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are playing Master Duel today. Not very productively, I might add. Okay, so the only things that we have are the, Super Dreadnought, Super Kaka Laser or whatever. Alright, I don't think I have Entity Nits. boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Oh man, you gotta get more guttural throat noises in there when you go.
Look, I've been streaming long enough to know that I want as few guttural noises on my live stream as humanly possible.
All right, don't worry, I got you covered then.
Golden Cloud Beast.
Look, I'm just saying their Christian name, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Huh?
The full Christian name.
Oh, of you mean
Elder
Elder
Entity?
Entity?
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. I haven't heard of any of these cards. How new are these cards that they're putting in these decks? Because like these are cards I literally have never heard of.
So the cards you're putting into your extra deck are because of the Dogmatica card. So if you've never really played the Dogmatica card before, a lot of these cards you would have never played.
Yeah, literally zero. Who is the guest? This is Last Scapegoat, someone who streams all the time and loves to stream, and they make so much content.
Yeah, I made so much content. So much.
2 years
the past
ago.
year specifically.
Tri Brigade. And then we still have Link Spider and Phoenix and Lina. Boom. There we go. Okay, well, so this is a really expensive deck, actually. I don't think there's any world
that way.
I don't think there's any world I build this.
Yeah, we're trying to find you a deck that you could actually build pretty quickly.
Yeah, I feel like this is the issue with Master Duel. You take too much time off, and like, there's just way too many cards that you need to. Because like, you could probably get away with like doing something different with the extra deck, but even with that, like, there's so many cards here.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to find you something that you might have cards for.
I don't think the answer is anything, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, maybe heroes.
Like icebreakers?
I can maybe do heroes, because I did at one point go to craft a bunch of that.
Wait, do you have Adventure Prank Kids?
I have Adventure Prank Kids, yeah.
Build this deck then.
Is there an Adventure Prank Kids on here?
Yeah.
Let's see, where is it? I'm trying to find out
A
my
56 card deck though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Which one?
Well,
okay, that one's 60. This one's 56. This one's 40.
I started by Master 1, and then I went to it, and I saw Adventure Prank.
Why is he 2? There's one that's 56, and there's one that's 40.
The 56 one. That's the one that got to Master 1.
Well, it says they both
you
did.
expanded your time. That's what it was. You expanded your time frame, didn't you?
Yeah, just to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this one that's a 40 card deck that is from a day before the 56 card one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
So we're gonna see this one first. It does run.
If you do 40 cards.
It does run Duel and Lock.
Oh, you don't have that card?
I don't think I have 3 of that card.
I think that's fine. You could probably sub it for like, I don't know, like Effect Veiler or something.
All right, let's see. Okay, maybe I like the.
I don't think all your subs need to be 1 for 1, because you can I think you can make it a little bit flexible as long as you have the main core of the deck. Like the rest of the other cards, you can kind of, the support cards you can kind of, play around with. You don't need them all. Like having the 2, if you had like one, if you had one Duel and Lock, like you could probably just use like fill the rest of the slots with Effect Veiler or the other card, the trap card that you have, Impermanence.
I actually don't have any Duel and Lock.
Oh, it's okay. Then just use Impermanence. Just use some. It's pretty much you need some sort of turn 1 interaction. That's pretty much what Duel and Lock does.
It also doesn't help that I don't really remember how to play Prank Kids. It's been so long.
You'll learn along the way,
Yeah. We probably don't need Cross Out anymore. Or I'm guessing I don't need Forbidden Droplet because no one's running it. I've yet to see a single deck running that card.
Yeah, it seems that way.
This version of the deck is not running Phoenix Enforcer. I'm actually going to make a different version of this deck. We're going to duplicate this deck and...
Oh, because you want to keep your Phoenix Enforcer?
Well, I want to keep this version of the deck, because this was like... This is at least playable as is.
Yeah, true.
Prank Kids. Two. Okay, so now we're taking out the Phoenix Enforcer cards. We are increasing the max C's. We are increasing... Nope, we're keeping the Ass Blossoms the same. 3 Prank C's. Or droplets. I have no idea what this is. Speedroid Terror Top.
Yeah, it's just it's a way to make put creatures on board pretty quickly. I think it makes Ixies.
Oh, we're running sprites. Build Toon World. Yeah, I thought about it long and hard, and I think I'm good actually.
Damn. Awesome.
Terratop? Yeah. Terratop. It's like a Tri-Sarah, but without the Tri. Or the Sarah.
The Speedroid.
Speedroid? Do we actually have
taking those Speedroids for going fast.
Oh, we actually do have a Speedroid. Oh, I didn't realize Terratop was a Speedroid. I didn't fully understand why you were making that comment until just now.
Speed!
Alright, so one of you... And then we need some Spritz. Yeah, Diamond Phoenix, unfortunately. Oh, do you play Elvin? Do you play Master Duel? Or Yu-Gi-Oh at all? Wait, did I spell... I did spell Sprite wrong. There's a G in it. Wait. There's an H in it, too. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Put an S in front of right and you got Sprite. Oh, sorry. SP in front of right.
I was gonna say, wait. That doesn't sound right. Mostly Duel Links?
Oh. You don't got any of those cards. I don't recommend running this package at all.
Well...
We got all these ultras you have to craft.
2?
Is it only 2?
Right now it's only 2, because this is a normal, this is a rare.
Oh,
these are supers.
Yeah. Check the sideboard, though, or extra.
Yeah.
You got the Sprite, dude.
Well, I need to see what the last card that I'm missing is. Because apparently I'm missing one, and I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, right. It wants me to run 3 Droll and Lockbirds. Wait. Mm-hmm. Wait, but that means that I have something too many in this deck.
Yeah, you have too many of the Frank Kid and Ammonium.
And Ammonium? Oh, this isn't running... Oh, no, it is. Wait.
Yeah, you're having extra Fancies, and you have an extra Pandemonium.
And this is supposed to be 3 Droll and Lockbirds. Which I'll put in here for now, and we can figure something else out. Okay, so let's take a look at the extra deck. I don't need you. I definitely don't need you. They're not running Link Spider or Phoenix or this thing. They're on 2 Dodos, one of this. They're not on Roar and Roaster. They are on this. I don't know what this card is. This is Sprite Elf. And then Sprite Giga Chat or whatever. I do have Drowned or Downed. Wait, what is this card called?
I think the Sprite pack is gonna screw you over. That's a lot of them. At the end of the day, it's still it's not a lot, but it's 4 ultras.
I think I have like a bunch of ultras that I just never uncrafted.
Yeah, that's fair. You got the Shark Boy?
No, I think I have Lava Girl though. Alright, so like we don't necessarily need Droll and Lockbird. Like that one we can probably...
Yeah, we can definitely sub that out. You also have different number of fusion monsters versus Link, I think. You're missing a Link and you have it.
Oh, I have this thing and I'm missing Ebon Angel.
Oh yeah. Cherubini, the burning abyss guy.
Uh, yeah, this.
Mhm.
So let's see, how much ultra is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ultras, which 30 times 5 is 1500 or 150. So I don't have quite enough. But I'm sure there's a bunch of these ultras that I just straight up don't need.
You only need 4 ultras to disenchant here.
Well, I have no idea what this card is. So here's a fun game that I like to play whenever I'm trying to disenchant cards. Is we go onto Master Duel's website, right? I'm gonna pull this up on stream. And we're gonna make this bigger. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in a card name, like this dude. We're gonna come in here. We're going to go to Giz. I'm gonna click on this guy and see if he is if he has any decks that he's used in that are worth playing. He is a 2 of in Punk Sword Soul, and that's the only deck that I think I care about. I have a hiccup. Well, all you do to get rid of a hiccup is you just say watermelon 16 times, and then you'll...
Huh?
Yeah, just say watermelon 16 times, and it'll get rid of a
I've never
hiccup.
heard that one before.
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know until you try it.
Yeah, that's fair. I usually just hold my breath. It only works for me.
Alright. I've never heard of Water Dragon Cluster either. So I can disenchant the Giz whatever. Water. Oh god, I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it shows chat how bad I am at spelling. Okay, this card is literally not used in anything. It's literally not a single deck uses this on Master Duel.
Nice. Get rid of it.
Send it to the Shadow Realm.
Alright, this thing I don't care if it's used. I'm just getting rid of it because I didn't see anything that looked like it used it. These cards I can't disenchant. Chaos Dragon, I do use this in the Blue Eyes stuff. Dogmatica, Evil Twins, Vampire Voivode. Don't worry, we know, bruh. Okay, are vampires used, like, at all? Like, are these actually, like, good cards? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ha ha ha. It is used exactly in Vampire. And is there a single Vampire deck that has made it to Master 1? Vampire. What Vampire deck or card are these running? Oh, it's not this card though, right? I'm trying to look to see if I see this on here. I mean, I probably could just actually search this card's name. Okay, yeah, no. It's gone. Goodbye. Let's see, what else? Oh, wait, I have 3 of this card. Oh, well, that makes this easy. We want Palladium, Oracle, Performa. I think that's a card I need for whatever. Illegal Knight. Illegal Knight. Was he, like, banned in certain countries? Like, what is this? Alright, Adventure Tenyi. Well, that sounds like a deck that I actually kind of want to keep. And he's using 1 exactly as a 1 copy in an... Oh, he's an adventure card. I guess that makes sense. Okay, fine, I'll keep him. I don't think I'll ever use him, but I'll keep him. The Punk card I'll keep because I kind of would like Punk cards. Thunder King Ryo.
Oh, that card's sick.
Like the artwork or the actual...
No, Thunder King Ryo. That card's just it was a good card back in the day. But normal summons were good.
Well, he's only used in the deck Ice Barrier right now.
It used to be a stun card. It prevents your opponent, or it prevents all people from searching their decks. But it also you can sacrifice it to negate a summon. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong.
During either player's turn, when your opponent would special summon exactly one monster, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, negate the special summon if you do destroy it.
Yeah.
Could that be good in like a stall deck, I guess? I don't know if it's too slow now.
Yeah, it's too slow now. It used to be very good.
I have no idea what this card is. Is this thing good? Flourishing Hills. It'd be fun to see you use Grand Maju. If I owned Grand Maju, I would probably be playing it. But the problem is I don't. Madolche, Adamancipator. Okay, so this is actually like used in a good amount of decks. I don't know what it's used for, but apparently it's a good card. Okay, so Altergeist, Multifucker. I think that's all the ultras that I think I can actually get rid of.
You got rid of 4, right? That's all you needed.
Yeah, I got rid of a bunch.
Yeah.
Well, wait. I want to just, get rid of as many of these as I can at the moment, because if I'm already thinking about it, we might as well just... Cyberse, whatever this thing is. It's used in Math Mech as a one-of in 90... in most decks, it's as a one-of in Math Mech. And it's sometimes used as a one-of in an Ignister, but that's it. So I guess maybe this card's actually worth keeping. Runic. I don't think Runic's even good at the moment, but... Alright, you know what? I've decided I'm bored of this, and I'm just gonna...
Just YOLO it?
Yeah.
Little?
Except for the Drone Lockbirds. I think I'm still wary on making those. So I think we're going to avoid that. Unless Drone Lockbird. Card is added from the main to your opponent. Do any of these need, like, level 1 or lower cards? It doesn't look like it. As long as, like, Drone Lockbird isn't need for some of these other things, we'll toss it, and then I don't know what to put as other 3 cards. I'm sure there's something else. I don't know. What should I put? I already have 2 called buys. I'm gonna grab some water real quick while I think about this, actually. I don't know. Probably just like Effect Valor or something. Now, wouldn't it suck if I was just like, you know what, I don't want to play any of this. I'm just going to go back to playing Weather Painters. problem that I'm having is, like, I actually don't know what these cards do. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is normal or special summon, add 1 Speedroid monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this once per turn. Okay, so you can use this to get the other one. Control a wind monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Speedroid tuner from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. So this is just to get a level 3 wind monster.
Yeah, I think the Speedroids combo with each other.
But what am I supposed to do with them, though? Oh, I'm supposed to make number 47 with them. When this card is special summon, you can attach 1 level 3 water monster from your hand or your side of the field to this card as material. Once per turn, detach 1 material. Target 1 water monster you control. This turn, this card can attack your opponent directly. Okay, so this is like, you hit them in the face directly if you have a, Dropsies on the board. So if you have Dropsies on the board, you do your Speedroids, and then you hit them in the face and you make Zeus, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of why we have this card at all.
I'm Shark?
Well, I think so, because...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because these are level 3 wins. And I guess you could also make this thing, because it just needs 2 level 3 monsters. Monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. If this card would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can send 1 other card you control to the graveyard instead. You can send 1 level 3 monster from your deck to the graveyard, then target 1 Burning Abyss monster on the field. I'm going to guess that means it can target itself. It gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of the monster sent to the graveyard. Until the end of this turn, you can only use the effect of this once per turn. So, I don't understand the point of sending things to the graveyard, 'cause I'm pretty sure these things... Yeah, these things only... One level 3? Do I have another thing that's a level 3 that... Oh, you can put the temp water enchantress in the graveyard with that guy and get the adventure package off. Because having your prank kids in the graveyard only really enables Pandemonium, which we have as a one of in the deck, I guess. So maybe what I'm gonna do is we're going to go back to 3 of this, 3 of this, and probably 3 of this just to increase our odds of like actually hitting a prank kid on turn 1, so we can at least do the prank kids half of this combo, which I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing with this deck, but... Alright, here we go. Let's start building these, because I just want to play something right now. Alright, fine. Let's see if this is a free pack. And just open this and see what we get. And I'm going to be really upset if I get another one of the Speedroid Terror, because I crafted 2 of them, not realizing that I still had a free pack coming. Which would be very sad. We did not get that card. Okay, good. God, going second is so AIDS. I'm sitting here 5 minutes later. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to say that Master Duel is a perfect game or anything. It definitely has its issues like that. I mean, Giga Chad Sprite is always just a good card. Is this also a free pull? Man, if I knew I still had these free pulls, I would probably have done these first. I just, like, forgot that I didn't have some of these, because I, like, went through and did a bunch of them when the game first came out. Oh my god, that makes me so upset. We got another number 47. from the pack that we opened because we had to create a number 47. That actually makes me upset. It makes me quiver in my boots a wee bit. Sucks. It does suck. It's gonna suck even more if I do the exact same thing here. Konami knows. Dude, I'm still upset about the Eldritch thing. The Eldritch thing makes me so mad. I spent actual real-world money opening packs to get the alt art for Eldritch. And I never opened it. Alright, sick. We have this deck now. Alright. Let's come here. Let's go into ranked, and we can actually finally, 2 hours into this stream, finally start playing ranked. Take it. AL, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Alright, we're going to try this deck. I think I know what I'm supposed to do with the different cards. I think I know what I'm supposed to do and why I'm doing it. What is the purpose of a Cherubini in this deck? I think if I... So, I got this list from a website, but if I remember the card right, I think it's to send your adventure card to the graveyard. So that you can get adventure package going. I think that's the point of it. So I wish I still had that link open. Yeah, so... Yeah, so this thing lets you send a level 3 to the graveyard. Oh, we legally cheating in 2024? Yeah. Yeah, legally cheating. Alright. So I should be able to free win. I mean, unless this is like a... Okay, so I don't actually know what the combo with these cards are. But this I can use as my special summon, and then we can do the Prank Kids summon stuff. So I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to make from this. I think what you're supposed to do... Okay, I'm going to show you what I think it is. I think it's this. Right, we summon this. I don't want to Ash Blossom my own thing. We summon this. And then I'm supposed to be able to summon this thing. I could also Predaplant. But I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to make this. And then this is send one level 3 from your deck to the graveyard, then target Abyss. Yeah. So now we do this, and we send the Water Enchantress from the deck to the graveyard. And now we use Water Enchantress to get the adventure package. Right. This is what it's for. Because I'm pretty sure Prank Kids lock you into Prank Kids. Once you start. A card to send from your... to the graveyard. I guess we'll send one of the fansies. I think you should read the cards. I could read the cards, but at this point we're pogging off. Are you playing Mr. DPE? Since you're playing Verte, it might be worth it. Okay, so I had DPE in the earlier version of this deck, and then so I had it in the earlier version of this deck, and then this version of the deck decided not to have it. Who reads the cards? Yeah, for real. Can't be a Yu-Gi-Oh player and be reading cards. What's wrong with you? Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. What kind of Yu-Gi-Oh player does that? Okay, so... if I remember right, what we're supposed to send to the graveyard... ah, man, I'm trying to remember this combo. Because you get to bring something back from the graveyard. So I think you're supposed to send Pandemonium to the graveyard. Because then with Dodo, you can bring it back to your hand, right? It's been a while since I've played Prank Kids. But I'm pretty sure... now we're supposed to summon Dodo. And then you're supposed to... if I remember right, you're supposed to chain link block for the Dodo with this thing. So you're supposed to do it this way so that they can't respond to your Dodo getting you cards from the graveyard. I do want to special summon a monster to the field. Meanwhile, your opponent in Rookie is wondering, weren't you supposed to only summon once per turn? Yeah, something like that, right? I think you're supposed to take the continuous spell. And I don't know if I can actually, like, end here. We could probably make an access code talker, honestly. I just don't know if I can deal 8,000. But I think I can special summon him. So let's see. 2, 4, and then Adventure is 43. Yeah, so I can end this turn. I just have to do this first. And then we can make access code by sacking these two things. And then we banish you. And pop you. And then, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. So that's what that card's for, by the way. That's why that's in the deck. I didn't do anything with the Sprite package, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with Sprite. Like, I actually don't remember. So, I don't know what any of the Sprite cards do. I just crafted them and put them in the deck because the deck list told me to. If you control a level 2, rank 2 monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon this once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Sprite monster from your deck to your hand, except for blue. Okay. True gamer brain moment. Okay, if you control... okay. So this is... if you can... oh, I'm going first? Oh, homie. Why? I mean, I guess I don't need to use... Temple. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can play this and get Dropsies down and then special summon blue. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. It's been a hot minute since I've played Prank Kids. But then you're supposed to special summon this. We'll do an attack mode. I don't really care. Get the Griffin first in case you get locked into Prank Kids. Oh, I forgot that that is a possibility. But this didn't... Okay. So far, we're not locked in. But I don't know which of these two sprites I'm supposed to summon. If it matters. If you control a level 2, Link 2, you can special summon this card. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can tribute one other monster. Oh, wait. How do you get... Okay, so let's get this... A card to send to the graveyard. It's obviously going to be her. I don't need to activate her effect because the adventure cards are already on the board. We're going to special summon this. We're turn 1, so we're going to do this. I think I'm supposed to continue the Prank Kids now? If it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, I promise you it's because I don't. Sprites are a bit confusing because Sprite Carrot is red and Sprite Red is orange. I am noticing that, yeah. Okay, so... Select a card. I think we're supposed... Get one Prank Kids monster from your deck to your hand if you fusion summon a monster. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get Prank Kid Pandemonium. I think I like already messed it up by not having Fansies first. Like, I think I was supposed to have Fansies first. Alright, so what is... During your main phase, you can activate this effect. Detach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, special summon one level 2 or lower monster from your deck. Also, neither player can special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. Okay. So I can do this, right? We can do this and get... And we can get another Prank Kids down. And this will let me summon into Doggo. Do I need Doggo? I'm not entirely sure I need him, but... Alright, so let's send the Palace, I guess. Alright, so what I do know for a fact is that I need one of each Prank Kid in the graveyard. Or on the board. I actually don't know what Sprite Elf does, so we're just going to end turn here. What is even supposed to be a Sprite? You contribute this card and 2 Prank Kids with different names in your graveyard, except Link, and add them to your hand. Okay, and this is from your hand or field as material. Oh, this is from hand or field. Okay, so I do have to use this effect. I have to do this now and get Fansies and Lampsies. And now we can end turn. And we're gonna wait to Pandemonium until they start playing stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure I could have done that same play during the opponent's turn. You contribute this and then target 2 prank kids with different names in your graveyards and have... Yeah, so we could have done it with this thing instead of the Dodo. Are you winning? I mean, we have a pretty big board. Sprite Elf has a quick effect that can special summon from your graveyard a card that is Link, rank, or level 2. Alright, we're gonna negate that with this. Size isn't everything. I don't know what's happening. But basically, I need them to start getting stuff on the board, and then we create, Butler. And we can use, what's it called? We're gonna cancel for now. Don't want to use Meow Meow. And now they shouldn't be able to draw any cards because it's no longer on the board, I think. Okay, cool. That's exactly how that worked. And now if they use their normal summon... Okay, we're gonna do this now to get rid of this thing. I just need to be kind of quick. This. Yes. I'm gonna hit no just so that I can, like, do this quickly. Also, that did not destroy all monsters my opponent controls. So I guess I'm gonna wait until... I thought I did it on the activation, but I guess that's not how that card works, so I can't destroy it because of that card. I thought I was chaining onto the activation of that card. So I guess that's not how that worked. Maybe I needed to have my thing set to on to be able to destroy it. Maybe that was the issue. You know, I'm going to set this to off until... We're going to set this to off until opponent gets rid of this to summon something else. Okay, so that really sucks that I wasn't able to do that on the chain, because I needed to get rid of that first card. Because I think that thing must have a banish this, and it's not destroyed. So we did a whole lot of nothing, basically, over these past 2 turns. I probably should have summoned something else. I was just running out of time and was stressing. I mean, I have, like, life points up the wazoo, so... Alright, so we have a whole nother minute now. Do you have a card in response to this? Sick. Okay, because I was not confident that we could actually win from that position. But if opponent's gonna just, you know, concede, that's cool. Hey, we're out of rookie at least. Alright, we're finally actually playing the game now. We're actually, like, doing stuff now. What deck is everyone else playing? Also, I didn't realize I was even still in a Callwood Scapegoat. I don't even know if he's still here. He hasn't said anything in, like, a year.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh.
I just forgot I was actually here, too. I thought I was just listening to your stream.
Well, I'm kind of learning how this, Prank Kids deck works.
That's good, that's good. I'm trying to learn how this deck works, and I'm struggling.
Which one are you trying to make work?
I have this, like, Harpy deck.
Oh, that...
But it runs Fire Brigades and Lyrilusk, so I'm like, oh.
Oh, nice.
I'm struggling with this right now, yeah. Okay.
Oh, what do I want in my hand?
Egotist.
I think with the way that this combo usually ends, we're... You know what? Let's just put Roxy's, because I don't think Roxy's we ever usually use. Alright, since I know I can get the Temple Maiden from other means, let's get the Griffin in our hand. Send a card to the graveyard. Let's send the Palace. Let's start doing this. Maybe I'm supposed to change the order here because of hand traps and stuff. Let's special summon Fansies, because I think Fansies is what I'm supposed to put down normally. If I'm remembering how this combo normally goes. Man, it's just like... The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it takes actual brain power that I don't normally have. And send to the graveyard. We'll send a Pandemonium to the graveyard. And special summon Lampsies. Oh, okay. I mean, that's the other nice thing about the lower ranks is that if your turn lasts long enough, the opponent just leaves.
I mean, that's kind of true.
It's been mostly true for most of these games. I mean, yeah, I'm glad that like Prank Kids is still playable until they decide to nerf Meow Meow again, even though it's literally harmless. What is that board?
Dude, I'm getting beat up right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just losing.
Wait, can I chain these so that opponent can't, like, choose to Ash Blossom? No, because they get priority, because I think if it was my turn, I could do it this way. We don't need to put Griffin on the board yet. I don't need to worry about Griffin at the moment. Okay. Get another special summon. So there's Sword Soul on turn 1 just deciding to play through Maxi. But I feel like it's not wise. Maybe they have called. I feel like if they had called by, they would have called by the Maxi. What? Wait, why didn't you... Why didn't they call by the Maxi? Okay. Whatever, I guess. This is just so interesting. I wonder, like, does opponent just, like... Playing through Maxi is pretty dumb unless you think you'll win. But it's turn 1, right? So, like, unless they're just planning on putting up such a big board that, like, I can't get through, that'd be the only option I can think of. So that'd have to be, like, Baron plus, like, 2 other negates or something. They're taking the Max C challenge? They surely are. Like, they actively chose to play it into Max C because they had called by and didn't call by Max C, but did call by the Ash Blossom. Getting deck out against Maxi is pretty funny. Okay, yeah, I mean, if they have enough ways to special summon into making me draw 40 cards, then by all means, go for it, King, but... Now, what I need to read is, do these have quick effect? Quick effect, you can banish one, then target one other effect monster on the field, negate its effect until the end of the turn. Okay. And then this one is what? And then this one is not a... Interesting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go for this... Where the Exodia at? Mochi, how you doing today? So many people have asked about the Exodia. We don't even have Exodia. Alright, so we're gonna see if they try any negates on this. Because I think this is, like, something that's not super important to the combo. Quick effect.
Oh, we drew.
Oh. They're maxing us now.
I didn't realize how that worked. Oh my god, I just drew with my opponent.
Oh, you gotta draw?
Yeah, I attacked with my Luralisk dude.
Mm-hmm.
And it deals essentially the damage I take to hit them as well. And I made their monster 4,000 attack. And I attacked into it with 0 attacks. We both took 4,000 and died. Pretty sweet though, pretty sweet.
Cards cannot be
I'm gonna
added.
head out.
Okay, have a good one, man.
Yeah. Yep, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, later, man.
Bye-bye.
I remember making and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With my brother when I was a kid. Fun times. It is a fun game. Okay, so I can't add things to my hand. The Maxi Droll Lock. Yeah, Maxi into Droll Lock is interesting. I wonder if I should still go for Prank Kids. Hey, Zwabi, how you doing today? My plan is to, like, maybe I can, like, win through Max C, but, like, then they're just gonna draw 30 cards, right? Okay, I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna force it. I think, like, these things would add them to my hand, so we're just gonna try to, like, use a summon based off of these. Wait, so you're gonna negate your own card's effect? Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about that. Oh, right. Wait. Wait, we don't have to worry about Max C at all. They can't add cards. Wait, I forgot. You can banish one card. Wait, what does this say? You can banish one card each from your opponent's field. That's why I said Maxi draw. I forgot. This guy was gaming. I didn't even pick up on that until I made them draw one. So we could just do our normal combo. Also, they negated their own card. So... Cool. Kinda don't care. I'm not sure what's worse, you or him. I mean, I think definitely him, right? Okay, so what is this? This is you can target one card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. Then if this card was co-linked, You can draw one card, right? So that doesn't matter. I think I want to Gigantic Sprite. Too much text in this game? Oh yeah, no. I mean, that's always been a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh, though. Okay, I don't want to get locked into level 2 stuff right now. This is a thinking man's game, unlike LOR. Yeah, no, for real. I think I'm supposed to do that the other way. So I can't add cards to my hand from the dodo. So... But I think I do want to put this in there. And then... I could... access code. I can't access code if I do this, I think. Yeah. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. Unfortunately. I wonder if you're dead now. We might be. But I can also just reactivate Max C. Because I do have another one. Now we're gonna wait until they go to, like, do something with this. During your opponent's turn, you contribute this card. I think I probably should have, what I probably should have done instead is I probably should have made, I probably should have made access code last turn. I think this turn we might be, yeah, I think I, like, messed that turn up. I don't know if I'm dead because of it, but I think I definitely messed it up. Target one card on the field. Nope, we bounce you. No, I do not want to use Meow Meow. I mean, you can't negate it, because it's... I think this only negates on the board. Oh, no. It actually does say you can negate it with this. But I don't think we're dead, because I don't think they can, with this board, get through our defense. Like, they can kill these things, but... Alright. I need to get them to use this, Baron to floor. That's what we need to have happen right now. Alright, so what do you... discard one Prank Kid, special summon one Prank Kid's token. Let's discard, Roxy's, because I'm probably never using that. And if they don't force it, I'm just gonna bounce the Baron. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, so now Dodo is the thing that I need to keep from getting negated. So we're going to activate Dodo, activate Fansies, activate Palace. And now, I don't know if this will let them just quick effect negate this thing's effect. I don't actually know how this works. If they can chain and hit this. Send to the graveyard. We already have a Pandemonium in the graveyard. We do. Do this. Do this. I don't know if they know how much time I have left. No, we're gonna cancel, and we're just gonna try to attack over this thing. Oh, I literally couldn't. Okay, end. No. I don't want to shuffle anything back yet, because I don't want to run out of time. This has been a really stressful duel. There we go. They have nothing. Sick. That was... Okay, that was a stressful game. It didn't need to be that stressful. But it was, and we got there. I think them using Maxi and Droll and Lockbird on the same turn really screwed them, because we could just, like, play into our combo anyway, for free, basically. Like, it meant I couldn't add cards to my hand, but, like, I didn't really need to. Not with the way that game was going. Me and my Exodia are the same rank. Let me try to get you. Oh, you're gonna try to snipe me? I have no idea if you'll be successful. I don't know how many people play this game at bronze rank. After they gave you all those cards. Yeah, I know. Like, I think the first mistake they made was playing into Max C. I think the second mistake they made was playing their own Maxi and then their own Droll and Lockbird. Now, this might be an opponent who actually just doesn't know what Maxi does. Or doesn't realize that Utopia can't FTK. Utopia can FTK going second. Yeah, I know they can going second, but that's why I said FTK, because they can't first turn kill. You know what? I have the right of Aerosmere. I think I want to use the Speedroid combo just to get more stuff on the board. And also be able to get into Utopia, or yeah, into access code. So we're still going to do all of this. Actually, yeah, no, we need this. Yeah, I know what you meant. Summon the token. Get Fateful Adventure down. Get Griffin down. A card to send to the graveyard. Let's do the pranks, I guess. Yeah, this is exactly why we needed Griffin. To say no to Nibiru. And now we can go into access code. Send to the graveyard, Pandemonium. Special summon, Dropsies. Not that I think that matters too much. Definitely don't want to go into Gigantic Sprite right now. Okay, cool. We're getting pretty far in this battle pass just from today only. I think I have time for like one more game, and then we'll do our like closing thoughts on well, depending on how fast this game goes, I should say. We have time for one more game, depending on how fast this goes. And then we'll do our closing thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh! Short stream? Well, no, so it's not a short stream. I started earlier at, like, my normal time 7, but then for some reason in the middle of the stream it crashed. It, like, crashed in the middle of it. So I don't know what happened there. I literally don't know what happened. But that's why it seems like the stream is shorter. When did you get the Battle Pass? So I didn't actually buy the Battle Pass. I'm just saying that, like, we got to level 22 on it, which still gives us the freebie rewards. Excuses. Yeah. You also missed the dude talking about his pee-pee in chat. So, you know, there's that. I was going to say, expires on February 6th, so it would have been a bad idea. Yeah, no, I didn't actually buy it yet. Like, I think I could probably get to level 50 pretty quickly, but... Well, that's interesting. Yeah, oh yeah, no, it was definitely an interesting stream. I don't know why I summoned the token in attack mode. Keep the VOD. I mean, it's still on my stream. Sure, we'll do the special summon. I feel like this game is more charitable than LOR because it lets you recycle cards. It depends on, like, how you mean, right? We'll get into that after this game. I'll go into, like, the closing thoughts and stuff. No, I don't want the doggo. Bow wow. Or pow bow. Bow pow. Alright, so I have to send Pandemonium and then get Pandemonium back. Send that. Special summon a monster. We need to summon the one that we didn't get yet. And then this is going to let us add, so what does this let us add? Add one Prank Kids monster from your deck to your hand. So I can do this to get one monster from my deck to my hand, and then with, Dodo, we can add Pandemonium in, Lampsey's back. I think this is how you're supposed to do this combo. So we have a Lampsey's on the field, a Dropsy's in hand, and a Fansies. So I think I'm supposed to get the Dropsy's back in my hand. And then we're supposed to, I think, use this to get this and this back. And then we're supposed to set and set. And I don't think there's anything else I want to make. We probably could have just used this to make Predaplant and then just gone into, like, one of these guys. I actually rarely use the Power Washer, and I always forget what it actually does. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of damage step during your opponent's turn. Quick effect, you contribute this card, then target 2 Prank Kids monsters. Okay. During your opponent. Okay, well, I guess that takes care of that. Oh, I forgot to try to read opponent's name. I'm trying to learn a little bit of Japanese, and I've learned enough about hiragana and katakana that I think I could have read that. I mean, I guess I can always go back and look. Man, we literally, like, I only played for like an hour, and we almost made it, like, 2 whole divisions up. Alright, so let me collect all of this stuff. We didn't do an Exceed summon. We needed 1 more to complete the daily, but that's whatever. I think if I, like, really spammed this game, I probably could complete this battle pass. Maybe not complete it, but at least get to, like, the hamburger, right? So I think it's, like, closing thoughts time, right? So, the biggest issue with Master Duel that I've experienced is as someone who played, like, a lot when the game came out and, like, kept up fairly decently, like, as soon as, like, a good amount of cards come out that are way more meta relevant, like, it's really hard to build a deck. Like, even with the cards that are, like, still using the same archetypes. Like, for example, the, like, Eldritch deck that we were looking at, right? There was no world I would be able to craft this deck. Like, there's really no world where I'm, like, spending this many ultra rares to build this deck. And, like, you can play with the ratios, so, like, maybe you don't need 3 sphere modes, but, like, it is a lot that you need to, like, when you first start the game, you're fine, right? Because you can craft, like, a competent archetype of whatever you want with, like, the beginning, like, material you get and just doing some light grinding. You can get, like, 1 competent archetype. And then, like, you kind of just have to know how your cards work from that point. Also, I just noticed that I'm still using pleb deck stuff. We should probably put this thing here. Okay. Yeah, so it's just, like, really hard to, like, keep up unless you, like, actually put, like, money in the game. Which, by the way, we didn't really look at how expensive the deck or the game is, which is something I've been doing with the other games. So credits-wise, it's what? 1,000 gems is 10 packs. So you would need to spend at least $21 to get a pack of 10. or 10 packs. Of course, I think when you first get the game, you get some, like, discounted packs, like this guy here at the very far right that my face is blocking. Like, I don't think there's ever a reason to pay the $1 for this. I think, like, it's only ever beneficial to, like, spend this kind of money. But then you're still spending, like, 20 bucks to get 10 packs, right? Because isn't 1,000... Let's see, let's go to a secret pack, and let's just, like... pick this, right? Yeah. So this is 1,000 for 10 packs. So, like, 10 packs isn't even a guarantee that you're going to get every card that you need. If you... And, like, the game in the especially in the beginning, is pretty generous with your currency, your gems. It does get harder, but, like, I think if you... As long as you just, like, play for a week, you should get 10,000, or you should get 1,000 gems by the end of the week, so long as you're, like, being consistent. And, like, yeah, that's obviously something that sucks compared to, like, Runeterra or something, that it's an expensive game to, like, keep up with. Because you have to be grinding a lot of it for it to continue to be free to play. Like, if you take any breaks, it becomes significantly harder to keep up with getting new archetypes and stuff, and getting cards that are, like, still meta relevant. And that's, like, the big reason why a lot of people just, like, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Stick to one archetype, and that is their thing for life. Like, they don't stray from that ever, even when brand new cards come out. The nice thing is that, like, a lot of the deals do make sense, right? Like, the bundles are pretty much always worth. You get a very good... one copy of a very good card, and then 10 packs from anything. And they're also, like, kind of cheap. Actually, we might end the stream by buying this, just because I do want this. And like we said, 1,000 was 10 packs, and this is 10 packs plus a really good card, and it's $750. So, like, these are actually good deals, which is why they only let you buy it once. And then other things that are, like, kind of nice is something that we talked about earlier in stream with the shop, is, like, if you just know what type of cards you want, you can unlock these secret packs that give you higher odds to get the cards you want. So, like, if you know that, whatever this archetype is, this, like, water shark deck, if, like, this is the archetype you know you want, just craft one copy of a card from this archetype, and then you can spend all of your gems on packs for this. And, like, it gives you fairly high odds of getting these cards. Like, it's not guaranteed that the one super rare that you pull each pack will be this card, but, like, you are at least more likely to get these ones. So those are, like, nice things, like, nice quality of life things that they changed from Yu-Gi-Oh! From, like, normal Yu-Gi-Oh!, right? I recently opened a pack of Pokemon cards and was instantly transported to 25 years ago when I used to play MTG packs. I feel like that's lost in digital. It's definitely not the same in digital. I don't know if I'd say it's lost. It's just different, right? Because, like, you don't have the same sense of, like, opening the pack, smelling the new card smell. You know, you don't get any of that, but, you know, we are going to end stream by buying this. Also, just by the way, the Battle Pass is always worth it. Like, if you buy it at the beginning of the season, and you just feel like you're going to be playing at least, like, 3 to 4 times a week for, like, an hour or two, the Battle Pass is always worth it. First off, you always get your gems back if you complete it. It costs 700 gems to buy, and you get 700 gems through the Battle Pass, plus other goodies. Like, you get a mate or guardian if you play Legends of Runeterra. You get a new login screen. You get a new icon. And just to go through you guys real quick, like, what the Battle Pass gives you, it will give you the, like, card collection currency for different stuff. So, like, your rares, your ultras, your supers. Ultra and supers are really hard to get these currency, but these usually give you enough to get, like, 3 or 4 ultras. And as you can see, like, I don't think you even need to complete the Battle Pass to get your full refund. Like, at level 99, you get your refund. But, like, you know, if you're not that worried about getting a full refund, like, even if you only get to, like, level 90, you still are only 100 gems shy of getting a refund, right? Maybe, like, 95 or something, or 105. I don't know how the math works, but, like, you know, it's not, like, that big of a waste. And on the Battle Pass, it used to be that the mate that you unlock was at level 100, but now it's at level 75. 100 gems is a whole pack. It is one whole pack, but, like, in terms of, like, just value, bang for your buck, like, if you don't think you'll complete the Battle Pass, but you can get to, like, level 90, that's not, like, the end of the world, right? That's the equivalent of getting 10 cards in the game. Or 8 cards, however one pack gives you. It's, like, not the biggest waste of money, right? I clicked on the wrong button. So, anyway, I mean, like, compared to a game like LoR, yeah, it's never going to be, like, as free-to-play friendly, but we saw how that model works, right? So anyway, like I said, since I am not going to be able to complete this Battle Pass because there's only 6 days left, you never want to buy singles anyway. Yeah, you usually don't want to buy a single pack. You usually only want to buy them in sets of 10. But Cool Boy 62, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let's end stream with a little pack roulette. I usually just hit skip and, like, just look at all of them after the fact, but it's a stream, baby. Okay. Oh, I think I hit skip by accident. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. That's, like, the opposite of what I just said I wanted to do. But, well, rip. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, chat. I was just trying to, like, click on the screen to go to the next thing. I must have been hovering over the skip. Dr. Vanny, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So as you can, like, see from this, Super Heavy Samurai is one of the best cards, and you got a relevant card for it. Okay. Yeah, so, like, this is the thing about buying... This is why I said the secret packs are a really good deal. Because, look at this. This was a pack of just the normal, like, open from every card in the game. Like, the antithesis of the word loot box. You don't know what you're going to get inside. And we got... I don't think Rainbow Overdragon is used in anything. I don't think Crystal Beast has ever been relevant. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't know that Rank Up Magic... I don't know that this card has ever been used, but you have 2 Ultra Rares that you can disenchant to make, like, whatever Ultra Rare you want. And then, like, Super Heavy Samurai is actually a playable card. Performal, Skull, whatever, this Joker. This is a card that Pendulum Magicians are, like, relevant, I think. At least enough that they're, like, good. And, like, this is a deck I've been trying to craft, so opening one of these is actually really good for me. And I think Black Wings are good, too. I don't play meta decks, not gonna lie. I play Synchro Stardust Dragon. And you see, that's exactly the nice thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so much stuff that you can play something that's not meta and still do fine. Because, like, at the end of the day, people don't read cards. In Edison format, Brazilian years ago, they were decent. Gotcha. So what is Edison format up to? Because I know GOAT format is up to, like, before the GX cards started coming out. But when is Edison up to? You want to build a pendulum deck? You're built different? More just because I wanted to learn a pendulum deck, like, in general. I am having a lot of difficulty reading all these words before you've closed them. That's the biggest issue with Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I'm going to pull up a card real quick. Up to 5Ds, Stardust packs, I think. Got it. Actually, no, we're going to open up the Pendulum. So, the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! The biggest problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is they don't have keywords. Like, they've sort of, kind of started doing it. But, like, at the end of the day, that's, like, one of the biggest issues. Is that because there's no keywords, they have to spell everything out every game. every time, every card, they have to type the entire thing out. Edison is up to March of 2010. Okay. So that's a little bit after... Yeah, so that's, like, getting close to when I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Because I stopped playing from the set that Stardust Dragon was released in. Like, that set, I played through that set, and then I stopped. I just want bullet points. Well, so, Master Duel's been doing a good job about that. I don't know if you guys have noticed when I was playing that, it will, like, occasionally, like, highlight text of what's happening. So, like, some text will be blue, some text will be grayed out, some will have, like, yellow. Like, they've been doing better about, like, showing you what is happening right now. Like, Master Duel has actually been doing really good with that. The OCG has bullet points. It should be the standard. Wait, didn't I open one of you? Or is the problem that the one I opened is, like, a different rarity? Because I know I had 2 of these already. And I just opened another one. So what happened there? What are you called? Joker? Yeah, look. It says I have 3. Oh, wait, is it maybe saying 3 because I... Okay, I see why it's saying that. Okay. Alright, maybe I didn't have 3 then. Not gonna lie, my deck ain't the best, but I use it mainly because I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! During 5Ds. Hey, I mean, look. My favorite deck in this game right now, even though it's very bad, is Weather Painters. Alright, like, this deck was not relevant for a while. This deck has not been relevant for a while. And I even... When the game first came out, I had a relinquished Thousand Eyes Millenniumized Restrict deck. Like this, so this deck was actually super funny because this deck was so good into Flowanderies. This deck was actually super good into Flowanderies because this card just shuts them down completely. You take the eagle, they can't activate any eagles anymore, and then you just eat another bird with like the potato, or the or what's the one? I think it's this one. That's the quick spell. Yeah, the quick effect. You just like eat their birds and put it on this thing, and it's like not in their graveyard or banished, so they can't do anything with it anymore. As a former Flow player, you're hurting my feelings. I'm just saying that, like, there was a point in the meta where, like, Flowanderies was very popular. Like, that deck was everywhere, like, right after it came out. And so, this deck actually just shut that down. I didn't even build it with the intention, because I built this before I even knew what a Flowanderies was. But, like, this was a fun deck. I liked playing this. I don't think it's playable now, but it was fun. The art of those cards is so blah. Well, I mean, you have to understand, like, I think old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards have a, like, special place in a lot of people's hearts. Like, I love Relinquish's artwork. I think it's one of the coolest cards from the older sets. Some of my favorite cards are Prank Kids. Prank Kids was actually the deck we were playing just now before I got closer to ending stream, and I love Prank Kids. I actually bought 1 copy of all the Prank Kids cards at the highest rarity and have them in my binder, like physical cards. I don't have any physical decks of Yu-Gi-Oh! But like if Prank Kids were playable, I'd probably pick that. Konami kept nerfing them even after everyone stopped playing them. Which ones? Flowanderies or... Okay, you know what? The art on that isn't awesome just because it's hard to see. But like, I don't know. You want to see my favorite artwork in the game, though, chat? One of my favorite artworks in the entire game. Shen Shen. Shen Shen is by far... Hey, Black Origin, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Shen Shen, though, is, like, my favorite artwork in the game. This artwork made me want to play Virtual World. I knew nothing about the archetype. I just knew that it was like a kind of good deck in the meta at the time. And this card art was like, yes, I need that in my life. Virtual World's also a very fun archetype. I'm just sad that there's no like good endgame anymore. Master Duel, nice. What decks were you playing? So you were playing Virtual World early on in the game? Yes. I also like the Cosmo card art. Is Cosmo's... Oh, that's weird. I just played Virtual World. Oh, nice. Were you playing it, like, just now? My biggest issue with Virtual World is that, like, since True King got banned, there's not, like, a super good 9-cost card to, like, finish with, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, but, like, that was my understanding. Is that, like, there just wasn't... And, like, they introduced a new card in the TCG, right? A new Virtual World card in the TCG. Oh, no, it's here now. This thing. Is this thing any good? I didn't realize this was in Master Duel now. Rip True King. I enjoyed that card. My opponent didn't. I spelt it wrong. I don't know how to spell it. Gotcha. I was playing it with Punk. Okay, Punk was a deck that I wanted to try putting with Virtual World. This gains the effects based on a number of Virtual World gates you control. So 2+, this can attack directly. 4, this card is unaffected by activated effects except Virtual World cards. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one effect monster you control and one effect monster on the field with a different type and attribute. Negate their effects until the end of the turn. Okay, so, like, the thing about Fufu is that you need to have 4 gates on the board, which means you need to have one of each of them. Which, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, we're not even running all of them. Wait, there's only 3, right? Because this isn't a continuous spell. So that means for Fufu, you need to have duplicates of something? Virtual World gate cards you have. Yeah. So that means that you have to just be on, like... You have to have 2 copies of one of these on the board. Wait, this card sucks. Wait. The attack directly thing's kind of cool, but it's not, like... This isn't, like, the same level of, like, endgame that Calamity was. And I don't even mean that in, like, it has to be as strong as Calamity, but it's not even close. Galaxy Eyes are just beautiful. Galaxy Eyes do have good artwork. I have, or had, I don't know if I still have it here, a Blue Eyes deck. You have 2 copies on the board for Virtual World. Yeah, because you have to have the spell card definitely. And then you want one of the traps. So you always have 2 to be able to do the attack directly. But then you need to have 4 copies, or 4 different, or no, just 4. Yeah, like this card looks sick. This card also looks sick. This card still looks sick. And then you have Dragon Balls. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thing. Is that I feel like you want to know what the thing is, chat? The issue with, like, most of these card games, just in general, is that what happens is I fall in love with an archetype. I love playing it. I play the shit out of the archetype. Like, Virtual World, Prank Kids, like, I play these archetypes that I just love, and then they always get nerfed into the ground. Like, Prank Kids is still playable, but, like, not without having gotten hit a ton. That tech's been hit so many times. And then, like, that happens in, like, every card game, and it feels bad. Because you end up, like, in the situation where you spent money on the cards to, like, get to that point, and then they nerf them, and then you feel, like, cheated, almost, you know? Bro, my friend always plays decks that barely get used. One of his favorites is Rye deck. Interesting. But yeah, so I don't want to harp on this too much. That's just like my closing thoughts, right? Now that we've played 3 different card games, for those of you who are new here and don't know what's going on, hi, my name is Numbers. I love card games. I try to play every card game if I honestly could. I, for a while, was mainly streaming Legends of Runeterra, but that game is like going through a thing right now, and I don't really know what's going to happen. So we're just like hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst kind of situation. So I'm trying out different card games. This past week, we tried Pokemon. We tried Shadowverse. Today, we're trying Yu-Gi-Oh! Next week, we'll probably try Magic and the Dragon Ball card game. Maybe even try the dreaded Hearthstone. It's been so long since I've played any Blizzard Entertainment game. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. But yeah, that's the gist of what's happening. I invested in a Samir deck like 5 days before Riot nerfed her. It happens in all card games. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Runeterra, though, is that like when a deck gets like nerfed, I'm sad that LoR nerfs a deck, but at the end of the day, like, at the end of the day, like, I don't feel cheated because I didn't put any money into those cards, you know? I like how Prank Kids were never good. They were just okay. Only reason it was good at one point was it was strong against Thunder Dragons when it was meta and no one read the cards. Is that true? Because I feel like Prank Kids was really good at... Like, at the time that it was a tier 1 deck, it was really good into a lot of things. I think it struggled against getting the Beerud, but if you just run Crossout, it wasn't a huge problem. I mean, you had to draw a Crossout, obviously, but, like, if you knew how to play around it, like, I think Prank Kids at one point, like, I'm talking, like, 2022, right? Like, when the game first came out. It wasn't good at the beginning, and then they nerfed cards like Calamity and whatever. I can't remember what else they hit, but they hit 2 things, like Calamity and something else. I think it was Drytron that got hit. And then Prank Kids, like, slowly started becoming, like, very meta-relevant. I could be wrong, but that's, like, my recollection. I guess that was exactly LOR's problem, that nobody paid anything for anything. I think a lot of people keep talking, like, I wanted to put money into it. I wanted to, you know, have cosmetics to buy, blah, blah, blah. I don't think cosmetics were ever going to be the route. I really don't. I don't think cosmetics were ever going to be the route in a card game. I think the only way they were going to make money is if they found a way to monetize the, like, actual game aspect of the game. And I don't mean, like, make it a loot box system like these card games that we've been playing. But even if you just made it like a, hey, if you want to give us, like, $30 to own all the cards from Foundations, or all the cards in, like, the Path to Targon expansion, or stuff like that. Or, like, maybe tied more cards to the battle passes. So, like, you had to buy them. You had to buy the battle pass to get those cards at first, but then once the battle pass was over, you could craft them with dust and stuff. Like, more stuff like that, where, like, it's not, like, necessarily the same concept as every other game. Like, I really don't think there was a way that that game is going to succeed if they don't do that, unfortunately. It's, like, the really sad truth about it. And it doesn't need to be as scummy as games like this. It just needs to, like, exist in some format. I like how Prank Kids won an actual YCS. Oh, did it? I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's probably why they nerfed it, though. But anyway, guys, 2018 YCS to be exact. Yes, a national tournament. It was during 2018. But so that was paper, right? Before Master Duel came out. I don't know, like, anything about TCG or OCG. I like those, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't get me wrong, I just don't know a whole lot about it. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Black Origin. I appreciate it. But so, guys, that's going to be it for me today for stream. Just by the way, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a Dark Magician Girl statue back there, and a Blue Eyes one behind me. So, like, I've been a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan for a very long time, in case that's not obvious. I have a Blue Eyes plushie, a Red Eyes plushie that you can't really see, and some Funkos that are Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. So I'm kind of, you know, addicted. So I stream Saturday through Wednesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No promises that I will play Master Duel next week, just because I'm cycling through a bunch of card games right now. If you're into any other card games, please let me know what you like and what you'd like to see, because I'm just trying to play all of them. This weekend, I might play Pal World, just because I've been really enjoying that game. No one actually reads the cards, even top 4 players did. The Frank Kids cards. Mr. Vanny, though, or Dr. Vanny, though, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. Always, even if I'm not playing Master Duel at the time, always feel free to come in and talk about it, because I love to be in, like, stay in touch with all the games. And also, if you want to, like, chat about Yu-Gi-Oh! And you don't know where else to chat, I do have a Discord that you guys can, you know, join and just, like, post decks and stuff, or, you know, whatever you want to talk about. Because I do try to have a pulse on Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically. Have a good night, mate. Yeah, have a good one, Mochi. We're going to be ending stream now, because it is now 11 p.m. I stream 7 p.m. Eastern to about 11 p.m. Eastern. This Saturday, I'm going to be a little late. I am going to be at a friend's party until, like, I probably won't get home until, like, 9 or 10, and then I'll try to start stream. So it's going to be a late stream, unless I stream in the morning. But, like, that's why you join the Discord, is to know when I'm going to go live. And I'll have opened, like, a half case of Weiss Schwartz cards. So I'll probably talk about that as I come back from that. I won't be able to open them on stream just because of, like, the setup of what we're doing and whatever, but I will at least be able to, like, come back and show you guys what I pulled after the fact, if I pulled anything cool. But yeah, so have a good night, and I will see you guys on Saturday. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, even with the LoR news, just because, like, I don't think there's anything more that I have to say that's so pressing that I have to say it on stream. So, anyway, have a good night.